It's the ultimate fast food guilt trip, labeled as the #1 culprit behind weight gain. Yet, it's also the holy grail of fat loss for fitness gurus worldwide. So, how can the exact same potato do both? Are carbs truly the enemy here? According to the famous University of Sydney Index, boiled potatoes rank #1 in satiety, keeping you full 3 times longer than white bread. In this deep dive, we're busting the diet myths and unlocking the secret weapon, resistant starch. Let's turn your body into a fat-burning machine. When most people think of potatoes, they picture deep-fried carbs. But in its natural form, a plain steamed potato is actually a low-calorie cheat code. 100 grams of potato contains only about 76 calories. Let's compare it to your everyday carbs. For the same 100 grams, white rice drops 116 calories on you, and pasta goes up to 130. Potatoes win the low-calorie race easily because they are over 80% water. But here is the real kicker. In the famous University of Sydney Satiety Index study, scientists tested which foods kept people full the longest. Guess who took the crown? The boiled potato ranked #1 out of all common foods. It literally keeps you full 3 times longer than a slice of white bread. High satiety, low calories, that is the hard data behind the ultimate diet weapon. So, what makes the potato so magical? It all comes down to chemistry. When you eat a hot, freshly boiled potato, your body breaks down its regular starch into simple sugars incredibly fast. Your small intestine absorbs it immediately, causing a rapid spike in your blood sugar. Your insulin rushes out, and any excess energy gets stored straight into your fat cells. Not ideal, right? But here is the ultimate life hack. If you take that cooked potato and put it in the fridge to cool down completely, a scientific miracle happens. It's called retrogradation. The cooling process locks those starch molecules together, turning them into resistant starch. Now, your digestive enzymes can't break them down. They literally resist digestion in your small intestine. Instead, this starch travels all the way to your large intestine, acting as a prebiotic to feed your good gut bacteria. It fills you up, stabilizes your blood sugar, and zero fat is stimulated. It's literally free fullness. So if potatoes are this amazing, why does everyone think they make you fat? Because the potato is currently the most heavily framed food in human history. Potatoes have a unique sponge-like texture. When you cut them into fries and throw them into boiling vegetable oil, they absorb that fat like crazy. You aren't getting fat from the potato. You're getting fat from the ocean of oil it's swimming in. Think mashed potatoes are healthy? Not when you add half a stick of butter, heavy cream, and a river of salty gravy. A plain potato is a low-calorie king, but we constantly surround it with high-calorie assassins. Another classic mistake, treating potatoes as a veggie. If you eat a steak with a side of rice and a side of baked potatoes, you just ate double carbs. Potatoes are a staple food, not a vegetable side dish. Now, let's get practical. To maximize that magical resistant starch, here is your 24-hour game plan. Cook your potatoes, steam or boil. Let them reach room temperature, and then store them in the fridge for at least 24 hours. A very important note, the resistant starch retrogradation happens best in the cool fridge around for C40F, not the freezer. Freezing will destroy the unique structure you need. Keep them cool, not frozen. However, before you go buy a 20 lb bag, here is the medical warning. Never eat potatoes that are sprouting or turning green. They contain solanine, a dangerous toxin. If they look spooky, throw them out. No exceptions. The core rule: substitute, don't just add. Use these cold potatoes to replace your usual serving of rice or pasta. If you're full, you won't overeat. It's that simple. Remember the logic we started with: a tiny 1% daily improvement leads to a 37.8 times reward after 1 year. This small change, just cooling your potatoes, can be that 1% for your health. Let me know in the comments how many pounds you've dropped. Don't miss out on more science-backed weight loss hacks. Tap the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.